Hello. Hello. Let me check everything's working perfectly. Let me check everything's working good. Let me check. Um, how are y'all doing? How's everybody doing? I hope y'all are doing great. So now we're started with the 9:30. So literally just at a 9:30. What's up, everybody? What's up, Menace? Wait. Oh, wait. Omeima. Omeima. That's. Is that a name? Is that a girl name? I'm not really sure. Omeima. If you are a female trader, welcome. And it's really good to see a female trader tuning in. Welcome. Bro, do you look at ASMT in lower time frame? And that would access an extra confluence, but for now, what we can do right now, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and do our top-down analysis from the daily. So that way we'll have half an hour where we can go over the NSC's triad and also oil triad and also gold and silver. Then we'll have time to answer questions. So yeah, let me just go ahead and do that. By the way, for the people that, or you know what, maybe in like a half an hour and then I can mention that. So for the trades that we took yesterday, all of them ended up playing out. I'm not really sure if you guys saw them or not, but ES, it just rallied, TP'd, if you're right there, then took everything right there. So that was a trade. That was a trade we took yesterday. If you guys checked yesterday's live stream, at the end, I took that trade. Then I closed some. I got 2 contracts. I got 1 contract off right here, and then another contract here, and then price just ended up rallying. And for CL, which I closed somewhere in here, just ended up going for a TP. We got another second entry here on the stream, but I did not take that one. If you guys remember, I was like, you know what? So yeah, if you guys also took CL, so we were 2 for 2. And look at CL, bro. It just dumped, bro. 9R, almost 10R. ES, almost went for 6R. So yeah, if you guys got one of these trades, beautiful. And now hopefully we can get something better, okay? So let me just go ahead and go to daily and go about as we usually do. Okay, so let me just go ahead, remove the drawings. Yes, it's really close to that high, which is not the best because ideally I want price to reverse off of that level if price wants to reverse instead of like reversing from here. And we also have equal highs with previous daily high. So we literally have perfect equal highs. So hopefully we can manage to get a trade somewhere in here to take it to the upside. Like just from how close we are to that high and also the equal highs with previous daily high. I'm really interested in taking shorts instead of buys. Let me see, what is this? Go to OBS. Okay, now it's good. So yeah, that's like the that's like the first thing that comes to my mind. Going on a 4-hour. What do we have? Let me check if the voice is good. I need to lower the voice a little bit. Test. Let me try if everything now is good. Because the mic can get some background noise. Like whenever I move the chair, you can hear the chair moving. So that's not something I want. Let me check if I move the chair. Let me check if the mic is gonna get down. All right, we're back. I got a call. I had to finish it real quick. All right, from now on, no calls. Let me put do not disturb on my phone. Okay, now we're good. So what do we got? Now we got a C3, PSP. Let me check. I think today is gonna be a good trading day. I'm sure today is gonna be a good trading day. Let me go to NQ right there. Again, so far we're aligned with that daily. Where's the 1800? 1800 is here. Daily open is here. So we've almost just traded above the daily open. So now we kind of formed that low of the day. Hopefully that will be the low of the day. Alpha fade gap. There's no sweep here. Probably on a 1 hour, but I don't think, because looking at this 4 hour candle is just like straight expansion. This is the previous. This is the 10 a.m. This is the candle I trade, so it's beautiful. Okay, so we got equal highs. On for the next 10 a.m. candle that we always trade. I just wanted that open low. Find somewhat of a protected swing here to then trade it to the draw. Or if price manages to get there, hopefully it'll offer some sort of retracement to then take out to this overall high. This would be my draw for the day. And again, we'll just manage accordingly. So that's really it. Like, we have a C3. I'm expecting a C4. This is a PSP so far. Let me check if that's a PSP, if that's true or not. I think it is a PSP. Nope, it is not. Do we have any SMTs? Not really. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we got this SMT right there. This consecutive candles SMT. And since, again, we're aligned with that daily, you don't have to look for a 2-stage. But again, it's better if it is. But if it's not there, it's okay. That would be all right. Same for NQ. NQ is close to that high. So I think by the time NQ is going to take out that high, if price manages to do it, ES will take out these filler swings, and then we'll see if price wants to resync. I think this is the area we'll do it from. So yeah, that's really the whole idea for me now. Let me just go ahead and see the hourly. What we got on the hourly. NQ is really clean, to be honest. Not gonna lie, it's really clean. Let me see if we have any PSPs or anything. Let me see, my indicator is still loading. By the way, this is my own indicator. I got this one, so I'm still working on it. Hopefully I'll finish it someday soon. I haven't worked on it for like, I don't know, ages now. So we got this consecutive SMT, this 2-stage. Look at that. What do we got? We got an SMT, and how we're gonna confirm the SMT? By the PSP. So what do we need? We need this hourly / 30-minute candles to close. Let me see if we have a 2-stage PSP. Yep, we also have a 2-stage PSP on a lower time frame. Look at that. This is bearish. This is bullish. This is higher low, and this is lower low. So again, and not only that, we have this swing formation. This is a swing formation. This is a C2, C3. So now, by the time the 10 a.m. candle opens, I'm just gonna trade it directly to the draw if it closes bullish. And again, I want to see price fail to manipulate these failure swings right there. I want to see a failure to manipulate. Then I want to see that shallow retracement. Who knows? We might even get a 3rd stage. Not sure if we're gonna get it or not. But yeah, by the minute this candle closes, if the draw is still open, I'm just gonna go ahead and take NQ or ES, depending on the one that sets up the best move. So yeah, that's really it. I'm expecting this is my draw. Draw on liquidity. This is my draw. And yeah, so what are the 5 things we look for? Key level, cracking correlation, swing formation, draw on liquidity, entry. Okay, so these are the 5 things I look for. So just gonna go ahead and see if we're gonna get that. News at 10. Okay, let me check. I haven't checked news, but if we get that, again, I'm not gonna take an entry just by the time the candle closes. I'll need to see my open, no close, CSD, intra candle change state, and then I can trade away from that protected stop with the 10 a.m. into the open draw. I might even go for one of these highs if 2R is not given here. I might try to look for a bit, squeeze a little bit more, because now the daily has just flipped bullish, so I'm aligned with the daily. The previous 4-hour candle is bullish. Overall, the weekly candle is bullish. Like the weekly open is somewhere in here. So again, aligned with the weekly, daily, 4-hour. So why not just hold for a little bit longer? But again, we have to wait and see. And also, like, YM might set up beautifully. Why? Because look how far it is from the high. So there's a lot of room for price to kind of retrace back into the highs. So again, that's really it for NSEs. So let me see the news. We got jobs. It's also not really sure. I don't think they will do such thing in the market. I don't think they will move the market that much. Actual forecast previous. Oh, they're expecting lower. So if it is lower, the dollar might weaken and we might see a dump. But let's just wait and see. Again. So we're gonna go to CL. 4 hour daily. Just gonna go to daily. Go to daily directly. So what do we have? We have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful C2 closure. We formed the C2 and also we confirmed this OB and also this hour block. So now we're just gonna look for that expansion. Looks like overnight session, like both Asia and London expanded price lower. But what do I want to see? Just like as we did on previous yesterday, we traded into a draw, but we still have another draw open. So what do I want to see? A failure to manipulate, a new bearish swing probably on the hourly or 30-minute, and then I can trade it back into the current low day or that draw. As simple as that. If I have a reversal signature here to trade it back to the daily open, I will go ahead and do so. So I'm just go ahead, go to the 4 hour. Did I just do? If we go to the 4 hour, isn't that just a beautiful SMT fail? And we got a C2 closure with the draw still open. And by the time this 4 hour candle closes, there's nothing really here that would hold price from going lower other than this low, which is an inside bar within this range. So this looks like a candle. It's just been ranging here. Accumulation. This is the manipulation. I want to see the distribution lower. So CL also presenting a really, really good framework. For shorts, we have the SMT aligned with the weekly, aligned with the daily. So where's the daily open? It's somewhere in here. So we have that delayed protraction profile. We had a high today. Now we just formed a new high. And the high now is formed off of an SMT. So we have that SMT fail, which is good. So we're just going to go ahead and wait for the 10 a.m. to open. If the last 30-minute or hourly candle within this 6 a.m. candle forms a swing, then I'm just going to go ahead and trade the expansion directly. If not, I'm just going to wait for a swing to confirm the high at the 10 a.m. candle and then trade away from it. I hope you guys got the point. Let me drink my water. Okay, let me see now. HO. It's good. So not only that, we might have a PSP. Look how close HO is to the open. So we might have, this is a reversal candle. And after a reversal candle, what do we get? An expansion. So now the reversal sequence happened here. The next candle is just going to expand. If this is the true reversal, the next candle is just going to boom, go directly to the lows. So in that case, when we can use the 15-minute SMT fails or two-stage PSP to kind of enter any C2, because when an expansion occurs, it's less likely for a 30-minute or an hourly swing to be formed. Price is going to expand directly. So that's when you try to position yourself within like in a 15-minute or a C2. Even like a 30-minute C2, you can trade a 30-minute C2 instead of waiting for it to close and then trade the C3. Because you don't know how far the C2 is going to expand, and it might just expand directly to the draw. So yeah, that's really it for CL. CL is looking really beautiful. NSCs are looking beautiful. What just happened? Okay. Oh, NQ just hit the draw. Okay. Okay. Let me see it at 9 a.m. All right. So the only thing was here is like the SMG. So ES hit the draw. NQ hit the draw. YM is reversing. It's the leading asset now to the downside. So yeah, let's just wait and see what's gonna happen right there. We still have this swing, was it? Yeah, we traded above this swing. So we traded above this daily swing. So let's see now, it's just a matter of time. Now, once you take out like a really relevant key level, we might enter a new phase of price. So let's see if we're gonna enter the reversal phase of price or a consolidation, because we have just traded above a relevant swing. If you want to see a failure to manipulate, again, the only time I'm gonna take buys here is if we retrace, then continue, because I'm gonna use that current high of day as my drawn liquidity since that draw got taken out. So we still have this overall draw here, but it's a little bit far away. You never know. But let's see. The 10 a.m. got news. At 10 a.m. we got news, so it might be a catalyst for that. Gold. Gold. Let me just take that out. I like these profiles. I literally love this profile. Oh, like shallow opposing run confirms the high at a candle, changing state. Look at that. Clean swing off of a gap. That's a really clean swing. 2300, so that's like almost Asia. So you could have traded back to the lows. Could have traded back to this low. Yeah, so far the daily is bearish. 4 hour. Have we traded below this one? Yeah. And again, it's literally same story with all the assets. Like Asia and London nowadays tend to expand a lot compared to how they used to do. Like back in like just November, October, you don't see these type of expansions in Asia or London, but now we do. So it's really interesting to see like markets are a bit changing, but the way to go about each day is literally the same. So again, I will be open to taking reversals back into the highs, or if I want to see signs of failure to manipulate, then I can just trade back into the low. Literally, as super simple as that. Some people look for daily bias. There was a question yesterday about daily bias. That's the thing. Like you can never have, like you can have a daily bias, but sometimes it will just work against you instead of with you, because you might just be so biased towards, for example, buys, but a day is just playing out shorts. So you should be open to both possibilities. Whatever is there, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. So that's really it. So what do we got now? EPSP with the SMT. So HO traded above the high. CL did not trade above it. So again, it is the lower asset with a PSP. Let me see if the presentation swing point. If we turn that on, what do we got? EPSP. Isn't that so clean? Two stage continuation, which is also this level was formed off of a gap, and we have SMT fail. So we got two confluences right there. Looking on an hourly, we got this C2, C3 expansion. See, damn, bro. Yesterday I said I might be trading 9 from 9. I think by the time goes on, I'm just like more confirming this narrative. It's just like at 9:30, you really tend to get some really clean moves. If you're trading away from the high of day or from the low of day, that's when you get the best moves. So let's just wait for the 10 a.m. We still got 13 minutes for the candle to close. So hopefully we can manage to get something right there. Hourly. If this was a true reversal, price wouldn't really kind of reverse off of the high. Go over. Let me see if we have EPSP. Yep, we have E2 stage right there. We got this trade right there. Blue. PSP, SMT. So now you can trade this candle, by the way. You guys can trade this candle C2. Because the SMT confirms the PSP, so. Because the PSP, since the PSP closed, so you can trade this candle, but again, it's not really clean. 3 minute. It's not really clean. So you can take it to the downside, by the way. You can take it to, you can take shorts into the low, so. Don't you trade on gold? Yeah, this is GC, by the way. This is gold. I'm not sure if you just wrote the comment that it was earlier. I did not pay attention to it, but if it was just now, yeah, this is GC is gold on the future side. Silver. Yeah, that's really it. Let me play my music. Play some chill with something, and then we can just wait and see. Probably stream for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. See what we got. If we can take a beautiful trade just like yesterday. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can drop them in the chat, and I will be happy to answer. Gold daily low SMT with Euro and GBP. Gold daily low SMT with Euro and GBP. But is it relevant for the time being? Yeah, we do have SMT, but is it relevant? That's the question. And again, don't forget. Let me check. Oh, this is. Sorry. That's SMT with this level. That's SMT. But again, not just because we have an SMT, we might reverse. I need confirmation for our candle profiling, and then it'll be easier. I think best to wait for 10. Yeah, exactly. This at 10 a.m. is the only 4-hour candle that I trade. It's the only time that I trade. So NQ is still expanding higher. Yes, same. But YM is like so uncorrelated. So I think we might form a 2-stage PSP to take it back to the highs. I think I will be open to trade YM, even though like it's so risky for the time being. But if we form that 2-stage, because the first stage is the PSP itself. If we form that second stage with the shallow opposing run, I'm gonna trade it back into this high. because this is the high that got swept. So I'm not really gonna go for that high. I'm gonna go for this one. So let's just wait and see. What is your win rate with 10 a.m.? More than 70. 70, 75. I'm picky with my trades, so. What do you mainly look for in intermediate time frame for reversal day and continuation day, boy? I don't look for a. It makes sense to say it that way, but I only look for a 4-hour candle to reverse or for a 4-hour candle to continue. I don't really care about how the daily candle will close. If this 4-hour candle tells me that it might close bullish, that's what I trade. Again, you use the daily to see if price, how far has it expanded, but overall, I just trade one 4-hour candle. So I don't look at it as I'm trying to go to take a trade for the daily candle to flip. For example, it was bearish and then to flip bullish. I only try to profile one 4-hour candle, trade away from a protected swing, and then go to the next row. And I don't care what price does next. So I don't look for a day to reverse or for a day to continue. I just look for a 4-hour candle to continue or for a 4-hour candle. I hope you got the point right there. We got 1-hour C2 with daily SMT gold. We gotta wait. Just gotta wait. So if this was the true reversal, we wouldn't get that second stage. So it's a bit off right there because we got the PSP and then the trade above the low. Shallow opposing run for the expansion lower. So if you got a first stage SMT in our time frame and going to 1 hour or 30 minutes, so you mean by the other time frame 4 hour and daily, okay, to 1 hour and fine. Second stage SMT there. Can you trade the C2 or the H1 or something? I only want the 2 stage to happen in the lower time frame. That, for example, if I want to trade this candle, this is a C2. If I want to trade that C2, I need the 2 stage to happen on that time frame. So I'm not gonna use a daily SMT as my first stage and then use that PSP as the second stage. No, I need both of them to be present. First stage is the PSP, second one is the SMT. Now we can trade this candle to expand to that high, and it just expanded directly, and that's the trade we took yesterday. So you should require both stages to be in. Again, you can use the daily as just a confluence, but it will not really influence every swing that is formed along the way. Because if you have, for example, this SMT, yeah, price started reversing here, so kind of that SMT took part here. So why am I gonna have one stage SMT and use this SMT? For example, in one stage PSP here, and then gonna use this one as a second Kraken correlation. Ideally, you want both of them. When you're trying to trade reversals, but if you're trying to trade continuations, it doesn't really matter. You just need one stage. But if you got 2 stages, oh, beautiful. If you got 2 stages SMT, only you need 2 stage when you're trading continuation. If you want to trade the C2 candle, that's the only time you need it. If you want to wait for a swing formation in a continuation phase, for example, this daily candle is bullish. This one, so 1800 is somewhere in here. Let me check. 1800 is here. So 1800 is here. So just open low high. So now the daily is bullish. We're trading away from a protected swing. We sweep that level. We still got an open draw. So in that case, I don't require a 2-stage SMT, a 2-stage Kraken correlation. Either a strength switch, 2-stage PSP, 2-stage SMT. I wouldn't really require it. Why? Because I'm aligned with the daily and I'm trading away from a new invalidation level with a draw open. Why? Because I'm waiting. In that case, I will wait for that swing to form. We got the C2 and 1 stage. That's enough. But if I want to trade a reversal or I want to trade a C2 candle, either continuation or reversal, I would require 2 stage. And by the way, thank you guys for the 901. Thank you guys. So yeah, thank you guys. So just started the year at 800 subscribers. Now we're at 900. So let's go. Thank you guys. Thank you. So let me show you something. We got. Oh, it's not here. Okay. Thank you guys. Let me show you guys something. So thank you guys for the 900. We just before I started the stream, it was 899, and then I started the stream, it was 900. Now 901. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys for trusting the content, and I hope I can provide more value for you guys so that you all can be profitable and we all can have the life we want to have. Anyways, back to the trade. So for example, in that case, we got the PSP, which is the first stage. Now I would be open to trading the C2 candle. Why? Because I got all the confluences I need. I don't need to wait for further more confirmation. I'm already aligned with that daily candle, and I'm already aligned with the previous 4-hour candle. So now, if I want to trade that C2, I would require a second stage. Hopefully in open high, CSD, then yeah, trade lower. W for your subs. Thanks, boys. Thank you guys. Come on, let's give a let's give the live stream a thumbs up. Let's see if we can make it to 10 likes. Yesterday we were at 8. Let's see if we're gonna break. Before Monday we did 10. Today we're at 8, but we got 18 viewers. Let's see if we can push it to like 10 or 12 likes. Let's see if we're gonna break a new record today also for likes. So I would like to every day break a new record. So this candle just flipped bearish just like the other one, so it's not a PSP anymore. So ideally I just want to wait for a new swing to form and then trade the continuation. 3-minute. Yeah. So, and this is the C2, C3. Like you can trade the C4, but it's not really the best, but we can. Let me see the hourly. Again, this is C2, C3. So we can still treat the C4 with proper narrative, with proper confirmation. Bidding in queue at 760. Oh, somewhere in here. Thinking to close before news. If I was in your shoes, depending if I get 2R to that draw, I will be out. To be honest, like yesterday, I took that trade. I took it live, by the way. I took this trade live. For the people that were here in the live stream, they will remember this trade. Oh, it's still here. Even though the draw is here, once my 2R is met, I got in with 2 contracts. I was up like a decent amount here. I closed 50%. I closed 1 contract because you cannot close less. And I closed the other contract here. Even though like the draw is still not met. 2R, I'm just going to secure myself. I was going to close full position here, by the way. Because I just go for 2R. And then I was like, you know what? The draw is really clean. Look how price is trading. So I was like, you know what? I got 5. Just yeah, bro. And again, it's all depending on your trading plan. If you look for more, you should hold more. You should not take like multiple perspectives. But yeah. So let's CCL. So this one is also closing as a PSP. Why? Because silver is almost flipping bullish. This one just, it was a PSP just now. So let's see. This is what I hate. And when you take out a new relevant swing, price kind of tends to range just like as it did yesterday. Ranged, offered that expansion lower, and then offered that retracement, then price expanded higher. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and let me take off the indicator. Let me take off the precision swing point. Right, Noah? Just leave it right there. Let me do something. Just go ahead and do till 1 o'clock. Okay. Like F5 just closed. Sometimes when I get a chance for the runners, my greed increases. I see. Are you on a funded account or personal or just training, which is like demo? Which one are you on? Okay, the 10 a.m. just opened. Let me see. Let me use the projection. That's something I started. It's a 2.5. Do I have any SMTs or anything like that? I think I might be interested in taking that trade. Let me see. This trade actually looks clean. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. But it's a bit low on the leg. That's the only like red flag for me. Why? Because the new invalidation level, which is the gap, we kind of traded above it and closed below. We have a C2, C3. Now I'm trading in C4, so just go ahead and wait for that closure. Hopefully we can get it right there and just trade that level right there. Oh wait, let me log in into my trade of 8. Give me 1 sec, boys. 1 sec. Let me log into my trade of 8. Log in. Oh, it's still open here. Let me close it from this one. Just go ahead, log out from here. Go ahead, log in here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, we back, boys. We just got trade of 8. We just logged in trade of 8. Now it's time to take a trade. Okay. I think we're not gonna get that trade. I think we're not gonna get it. Yeah. The only option left is for price to form a gap. So that way I can move stops instead of the high to the body. And then I can enter somewhere in here. That would offer like 2R. Other than that, I'm just gonna wait for now. NQ just expanded lower. Just started trading back lower. Let me see the 30-minute. 30-minute closed. We don't have any PS. Oh, we have this PSP, but it's not a 2-stage. 15-minute. Wait, let me take this indicator. Put it here. Okay. Go to 2-minute. Oh, we do have a 2-stage, but it's not really PSP. No, we do have this 2-stage. Okay, we're opening up to a 2-stage. So we're opening up with a 2-stage. Let me see if we can get a trade right there. If this cap manages to hold and we form a new opposing candle, then I'm gonna take it. Why is CL chart delayed on my trading view? It's either you haven't bought the data feed, or you're not on a funded account. So once you buy a challenge or a funded account on a futures platform, they give you the data for free. If you're not on one, you have to buy the data. You have to buy the NYMX and also CME data to be able to get the live one. Can you explain the asset thing? That would be a video by itself. That's something that needs like a lot of example, a lot of chart examples. So I'll make sure to deliver one as soon as I can. So what's the next video you guys want? What's the video you guys want next? You guys want another backtesting video, or you want an educational video? Which one you want? Like, yeah, CL is just expanding lower. Like, as I said, like that's why I wanted to look for the M15. As I said, like when we're already expanding, price will not give you such retracements. So Well, let's see. Hopefully, we confirm that gap. So now, in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead, go to M5. Should I interrupt this gap? This gap looks clean. Okay. Gotta wait for the candle to close and then I'll. But we need to get the closure below. If we get the closure below, then that would be valid for me. Let me see. Yeah, so the truth just closed at the level, so I'm gonna wait for another candle to close, or for this 5-minute candle to close, and then I'll trade away from the gap. Do you have a video to explain your entry step by step? Not yet. But again, just the 5 steps that I told you guys, that I also mentioned in the backtesting video, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do one. Again, if we take a trade today, do you guys want to post a trade breakdown of that ES trade that I took yesterday? Do you guys want a video today? The minute we finish the live stream, I can go ahead and record the video for that ES trade, and we can go over the step by step. On Fado, my Fado account, it says I can trade a spare on CL and GC. Should I activate? Yeah, you should. Let me go ahead on my trade of it. Let me tell you what it is. It has to do with something with data. Okay, so we're still getting that 2-minute candles close. 2 minutes for the candle to close, which is good. Let me see. The gap is holding, which is good. Okay. So if you guys have any suggestions for the videos you guys want to see next, go ahead and drop them in the chat, and I would be happy to deliver, guys. Dun, dun, dun. I'm logging into my trader to show you, by the way. So I'm just gonna go to my ProFirm account and then copy the credentials to enter trader. Okay, so what do we got? This is gonna go ahead and set an alert right there, set an alert right here, set another one right here. YM is just expanding, so what do I want to see on CL? On a YM, not CL, sorry. New swings form. Trade lows. Because now the daily candle just flipped bearish on YM, so and it looks really expanded to the downside. So is the leading asset ES and NQ are the lagging asset right now. So let's just wait and see. Okay, let me take that off. All right, ES is flipping bearish. Okay, respecting the gap. So we're seeing that ES is respecting the gap and wants to trade lower. Let me see the M15. Okay. PSP and the SMT. We just shit it below a level, so ideally I want to see sweep. Yeah, ideally I want to see the high gets taken out before looking for shorts. Ideally. Okay, so I'm gonna interrupt the gap, by the way, guys. I'm gonna go interrupt the gap, and my TP should be somewhere in here. I'm gonna go with the lower risk for that trade. It's not the best. It's not the best looking. Just gonna go ahead. I'm trying to probably go like 250. I'm gonna go with 220. So. All right, what do I need now? Price to go back to the gap. Since we formed that gap, now the new invalidation level is the body of the candle, not the high. So I'm just gonna go ahead and trust the fact that this gap is gonna hold and we're not gonna go to that body. Let's just see. So yeah, that entry is there. C2. Oh, wait. Gold is looking beautiful. I think I'm gonna take another entry on gold too. Do we get the sweep? We do. But it's just M5, M3. Let me see. 220, you know what? We still got some to risk because I can risk 1k per day, so yeah, just going lower. No entries on gold, by the way. CL, come on, give me my trade, please. Please, can go up to my entry. I gotta be watching for like some sort of SMT fail. If like one of the S's trades above the high, then maybe I'll just market execute. And as long as none of them trade above the high, so I'll just wait for the limit to get hit. Oh, we had 11 likes, now we have 10. Oh, okay, it's back to 11. Come on, CL. Come on, don't do me dirty. Like, CL yesterday did me dirty, bro. Like, I said on a live stream I'm not gonna manage the trade until we get a new invalidation level, and then I ended up moving my stop here. And yeah, just got taken out and then boom. For the anticipation that the SMT is gonna hold, but that wasn't the smartest idea to go with. But ES paid the bills yesterday. ES made my day yesterday. All right. Oh my god. No way, bro. It's all right. Yeah, gold is just gonna go. So yeah, for the daily SMTs, you see like daily SMT is not really enough to reverse price. Just gonna go ahead and read what's going on the lower time frame, and it's gonna get enough. Like the higher time frame is useful, but like an SMT on the higher time frame is not always a catalyst for like a reversal or something. Come on, oil. Good. Push higher. I would rather take an L on CL than for it to miss me and just go to TP. I would rather be wrong than miss a valid entry. By the way, this is how I view things. Like, let's see, come on. Just gonna go ahead and wait for that entry. So CL is not like, NSCs are not doing anything, so we're just gonna go ahead and wait. GC is just dumping, so I'm not really gonna take it. Only thing is oil, so we can take the oil trade. Is gonna be a good trade, so let's see. Let me just go ahead and remove the money. Just keep it ticks. Okay, it's better. So again, why am I taking that trade? Previous 4 hour candle closed at C2. This is the C2 candle, hourly C2. This is the C3. Again, price has really expanded lower, but due to the fact that we kind of swept that gap, so I said maybe. You only trade New York session. I only trade the 10 a.m. 4 hour candle. So yeah, technically yes, but I don't, not a session based, like a candle based. I trade like the first 1 to 3 hours of the 4 hour candle. So yesterday we traded the first 2 hours. We got it set up by the. So because I usually risk $500, so on that trade I risked $500. So once I take that full size trade, then I just, yeah, if it plays out or loses, depending on like how the day is going. So I either continue or just stop there. Yeah, GC just hit TP, bro. Yeah, but there was no way for me to enter right there. Like the closure wasn't there. Maybe on M1. Try to 4. Yeah, M1. There was an entry. So now what do we need? We need CL to give him my entry. That's what I need. Hopefully it doesn't do me dirty like gold. I think he will. Thank you. Let me see why I am. Yeah, we ended up going actually. This new opposing candle ended up holding. Look how unsynced the markets are. Like each one of these white candles is CPSP. Like almost from 9:30 to now, like 4 candles that were synced up between all the assets. So that shows like how decoupled these markets are for the time being. GC. Yeah, now it's just patience game. Let me set a 3-minute close. Maybe I should have just market executed somewhere in here. But let's see. ES going for 4-hour low. Yeah, most likely. I was just try to look for a cracking correlation, like on an M15. I'm trying to trade the C2, because this lower time frame signature is not real. Doesn't really support reversal. So yeah, just look at that, like straight in and out. Well, let's see. Hopefully we can form a gap off of this one. But yeah, ideally I want to take like a 15-minute 2-stage, because I'm trading a reversal. Other than that, like I don't see like a clean 30-minute swing, especially that we're kind of trading inside bar, just inside barring within that 9:30 candle. Same for that one. Now we're gonna just break lower. What I really want to see is just like some sort of M15 swing to form here before that low. Okay, beautiful. Come on, flip. Come on, give me my entry. Oh, wait. We traded below that level? Wait. Have we traded below a significant level? Let me see. We almost did. 15. We did not actually, so I'm just going to go ahead and wait. So come on, give me my entry. Come on. Oh, we did get that SMG, by the way. Wow. Yes, and for how long you have been trading? 5 years. 5 plus. Come on, give it my entry. Again, it's not. Again, remember, this is not the cleanest sell on CL. Why? Look how far we expanded. We're literally at the 2.5. You ideally want to enter before the 1 gets hit or within like the 0 and the 1. So that we can target the 2.5. But since I'm trading any expectation of we're probably going to fail to manipulate all these levels, I'm just going to go ahead and just... That's why I'm going with low risk. I'm going with half of the usual risk. Just like I did yesterday. Because it wasn't the cleanest. Yes, it was super clean, so I took full size on it. Come on, can you please go and take me in? So we got a PSP here, but nothing else. Yeah, this is a PSP, 15 minute. That's a PSP. Bearish, bullish. But other than that, we don't have the 2-stage. We only had the 2-stage here. We only had these two stages, so you can anticipate like 10 a.m. Like you could have taken this CISD. It was like super risky to put stops right there because this signature doesn't really support reversal. And for the people that have just joined, if you guys haven't liked live stream, let me put it on ABS. Let me see if I can try to make a text right there. Let me see. Answer text. Don't forget. How can I make this one now smaller? Opacity. Where's the size? I don't even know how to do this. Okay, now we can make it smaller. Oh, beautiful. Oh. Okay. Maybe make it a bit darker so that way you can guys see it. Properties. Can go and put it. Select color and put it. Okay. Let me check. Okay, we got. Oh, CL. It doesn't want to give me my $600, so it's okay. Come on, CL, I got rent to pay. Come on. I got family to feed. I don't have family, by the way. Yeah, looks like price just wants to trade lower without me. I think that's the case. Once price takes out that low, I'm just gonna take off my entry. Gonna take off the limit. Yeah, because now if we retrace all the way back there, I'm not really sure if price is gonna continue lower. But bro, like, instead of just market executing right there, like, how much did I save from the move? Let me just check. Like, how much did I save myself? Like, let's just say 2 contracts, $40. Oh my god, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. So just market executed since price closed near the high of the candle. Gold. Nothing. So NQ is just ranging. Hopefully, it will do just like yesterday. Yesterday, like at the beginning, price just ranged, and then it gives a clean retracement, a clean swing formation, and then we traded back into the high. It was really clean yesterday. Hopefully, that would be the same case today. Like RB looks clean as a second entry here. The other fact that I did not get that entry, you can take an entry here, stops there. But the draw, there is no draw. For CL, there's a clean draw nearby, so that's why I'm preferring CL over RB or anything else. Yeah, look at RB. There's nothing really here, so. And I also have a two-stage. We have a two-stage. We have a beautiful two-stage. NQ and ES seems decoupled. Would you wait for them to be in sync again? Not really. So when a 4-hour or daily C3 about to form, you just go to the lower time frame like if I enter, or you wait for a rally swing to form and execute. So when a 4-hour or daily C3 about to form, depending on how the previous 4-hour candle closed. If the previous 4-hour candle closed and the last 30-minute or hourly candle closed as a swing formation, then I'm just gonna go ahead and drop down directly, expecting that whatever that intra-candle changing state that was formed on that C3, which is the first hourly candle on the new 4-hour candle, then I can just anticipate this to be the low of the 4-hour candle instead of the hourly candle. But if the last 4-hour candle, and if we go ahead on 30-minute or hourly and we don't have a new swing formation, then I will have to wait for a swing formation to confirm the low of that 10 a.m. 4-hour candle and then go to lower time frame. Because if the last 30-minute or hourly candle of that previous 4-hour candle formed a swing, then the 10 a.m. will just expand directly. If it did not, then we'll probably see some sort of a swing to then establish that 10 a.m. candle's low to then continue higher. Do you guys want a 4-hour candle profiling video? Let me know what you guys want to see, and we can just go ahead and post them videos. Try to work on the content side. Name of the limit. If we got a new entry, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the limit here. I will see how price behaving, and then I will just enter manually. Okay, now it's beautiful. Now if we trade above the high, what do we got? We got a PSP, the 30-minute, the second stage. That would be a beautiful trade. That would be beautiful. And since this candle doesn't support expansion, so I'm not going to trade this C2 out. I'll have to wait for the next candle to close. I'll have to wait for the next candle to open, by the way. But hopefully we still got 8 seconds for it to close, so hopefully it kind of trades above. If not, then the next 30-minute candle, I can trade the C2. Why? Because it's so close to that draw. So if it just opens high from that second cracking correlation, CISDs, then that would be beautiful. So just gonna go ahead and take you guys through my brain. Let me just wait for that candle to close, and then I'll explain everything. All right, price just expanding higher on gold. All right, new record. We got 14 likes. Nice, boys. Do you guys know how to make that target? Let me see. Yeah, just trade it lower. And you'll see how it's gonna just live stream. Let's call it live stream target or something. Like, do you guys know how to create something like this? Do you know I can make it? I can make one. So for example, subscriber goal. So instead of, you can put it as subscribers or oh, here's one. Let me go ahead and watch that right now. It's called sub. Oh, it will take 17 minutes. Not now. Tomorrow you will guys see it. Tomorrow I'll try to make the live stream a bit better. Okay, let me take that off. So let's see if price wants to continue lower or not. So we just traded below that draw. Now it's time to see if we're gonna. Okay, so 30-minute candle close, right? So let me take you guys through my head. What's going on inside my brain? Let me stop music. Okay. Now, if I want to take shorts, am I trading continuation or reversal? Am I trading continuation or reversal? I want your answers, guys. No, price just reversed. Continuation, reversal. Anybody else? So let me start pull. Reversal. Continuation. Let me see if that was. Okay, so just say buddy all right there. Why am on the inside? I made 15 PSP with SMT. So far, we're gonna trade a reversal exactly. Each A1, good one. Amir, no, we're not gonna trade the continuation. We're gonna trade in that case reversal if I want to take shorts. Does this look bearish to you? This one is bullish, so bullish. Look at that. The market's been bullish from market open from Monday. It's just been trading up. So if I want to take sells, that's reversal. When I want to trade reversal, I need to two-stage crack. Come on, guys, take notes. This is not just this is literally all what I do. This is what A-Phase does. This is what Garrett does. This is what everybody does. So instead of going and searching for the info, I'm trying to provide you guys with the easiest. So listen carefully, take notes if you can, because yeah, sometimes when we have free knowledge, we don't take it into consideration. But this is literally all what the people like yesterday. If you guys paid attention, there was a trade on YM for the people that were yesterday. This trade, we literally called it live, and this is when you like for the same reasons I missed it. By the way, I missed that trade because I was waiting for the M3 closure. For the same reasons, I just grabbed some live stream. The same Garrett took it, A-Phase took it. So pay attention, guys. If you guys wanna, okay. So back. So for in Q, as I said, we're gonna trade reversal. So I see the poll. You guys got 62%. 62% continuation. Reversal 38%. No, we're gonna exactly. We don't value free. Exactly, bro. Yeah, because it's free. It's not. No, literally, this is all what is there. Anyways, thanks for that quote. So back. Anyways, so if I want to trade reversal, so as I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and start writing. If you guys took a screenshot, good for you. If not, I'm gonna go back to the live stream. But I don't think that's something I'm gonna be doing on every stream. But let me just take you guys through it. But first, let me see. So the gap ended up giving its reaction. Let me see. if this one's gonna get hit or not. Anyways, no trade here, no trade, no trade. Okay. Okay. Wait, guys. What do we got? We have a two-stage PSP right there. I'm gonna take a long, boys. I'm gonna take a long here. Wait, I'll explain the trade a bit in a sec. Let me see. There's nothing really to target. Oh my god. I just have to kind of gamble 2R. That's the only issue. $1.5 2R. I'll get the SMG right now. Maybe I can trade YM. I'll probably wait for a new invalidation level to kind of have a tighter stop. But for now, what do we have? So as I said, as we said on 4-hour profiling, C3, we're expecting that C4. We'll still got an open draw on NQ, so I might just go ahead and try to trade NQ. But NQ is not really giving the best entries, by the way. NQ is not really giving the cleanest moves, so let me check. Yeah, we got the CISD before. So what we got right now is we're anticipating to trade away from that low of the 10 a.m. candle. What do we have? We have a two-stage PSP. We got the PSP first, confirmed by the SMT. And ES is looking the cleanest right there because we have this draw still open. That also shows a failure to manipulate because price failed to manipulate that level. But if I want to take the retest and stops at the body, 2R is like really far away. So the only thing I can do now is just like probably wait for price to come back to that gap, given that new intra-candle changing state, and then trade away from it. Are you using the T-Trace indicator? No, this is just a frame indicator. It's called higher time frame candles with period separators. So now we are waiting for NQ to catch up to YM as it sync away. I want actually YM to catch up to NQ. But who knows? We might just trade lower. Okay, so the PSP just failed. Hourly. Oh my god, why I'm just bleeding, bro. Let me see what happened with the news. See what happened in news. Oh my god. M15. Gap. What do we have? That looks beautiful, by the way. Oh, we got the closure. No, it did not. It did not. What I really want to see now, we're kind of seeing price respecting that gap. Look at YM. YM is really close. Hopefully we'll close near the highs. That's closing us at PSP. Hopefully we can get that 2-stage and trade lower. That would be beautiful. That would be really beautiful. But like the CISD is here, so I need like a 3-minute candle to close bearish, and then another one to close bullish. Then we can look for that CISD. Could be midweek. Reversal candle. Probably. It looks like it. It looks like that Wednesday reversal on YM. It's also setting up. Let's see if it's gonna close bullish or bearish. If it closes PSP, we get the SMT and the PSP, and most likely we can trade back into the EQ of that range or that candle flow. Anyways, we can go to the, let me see, the 15 minutes. It looks really clean. I love this. But, like, the only way to enter is like the 1 minute. And also the 1 minute is like really far away. The CID is like really far away. We don't have V2 stage here, so the only thing we can do is like wait for this 30-minute candle to close. That's a tricky situation. That's a really tricky situation. Two stage SMT right there. So if you go to M15, I guess it's an M15 will be cleaner. Not really. That's like more internal. But we got a two stage at the lows. But yeah, what I really need is like for this candle to close bearish, like strong bearish, and then another one to close bullish. So we still got 3 minutes candle to close for this one to close bearish. The open of the 15-minute close bullish, like trades bullish, confirms the OB and then trade lower. That would be a beautiful setup. Other than that, like, I cannot take it. So like now I'm open to both probabilities. Either the failure to manipulate and trade lower, either the failure to manipulate and continue higher, or this is the manipulation and then I will be willing to trade lower. Like whatever setup is provided with a two stage, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. Because really, like YM is saying shorts. So since YM is saying shorts, like looking on the 4 hour, it's screaming shorts. So I'm just gonna, if I want to take shorts, I will take it on YM. If I want to take longs, I will take it either on NQ or ES. Because now they are decoupled. So what is this? Oh, okay. This is just a line. I thought it's an extra chart. CL. See, just ranging. One sec, boys. Let me try to fix some things. Okay, that was good. Go back to main. All right. Let's wait and see what's gonna happen right there. I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen right there. Oh. Let me play some music. Would you mind sharing the indicator for high time frame candles? Yeah, sure. But I'm not sure if I can. Wait. About this script. What is private? How can I share it? It's in the chat. So what you need to do is just like go add it to favorites. So what I can do is like go and add it to favorites and then close and open the trading view, and then if you go to favorites tab, you will see it right there. High time frame candles, lower time frame. equilibrium previous lower time frame changes. Literally, this guy wants a T trace. Props to you, sir. This is perfect. I love the auto adjust time frame. I'm changing. Oh, there was a guy. Is Robson here? Is Robson here? I'm not sure if Robson is here. He got a. Let me check in the chat. I did not see him today. Oh, he was. He said, bro. Oh, I'm not sure if Robson, are you here, buddy? If you're here, just let me know in the chat, bro. Because one of the viewers, he got a free indicator that literally does the full T-trace thing, but I'm not really sure what the name of the indicator is. So if he wants to share it, I will drop the chat. I will drop it in the chat too, so you guys can also benefit from that. SMT on both sides for NQ and ES. Yeah, bro, it's just crazy, man. Like, it's not really clean. Yeah, nothing really clean here today, by the way. Yeah, like, yesterday was the day. But again, we're still, like, this is just the first hourly candle, so we still got time for the candle to close. And for the people that are here, do you guys have any suggestions for the live stream to make it better? Maybe add something on the screen, add something on. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, drop them in the chat. I will be happy to see you guys. What do you guys? Let me see if I can add something like that. Start Q&A, close. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for videos, 2, to make the live streams better. Yeah, or anything in general. Let me know, guys, if you guys want to see something or you think there's something that can be improved. Something you guys know, since you guys are watching the live stream, like something that can make your experience on live stream better to learn more. So, like, since I'm trying to provide value, I want to provide like the maximum value possible. So, yeah, let me know how I can provide the maximum value because I'm already investing my time. So, if I want to just invest my time, like I would rather just make it best. So, yeah. That's it. If you guys got any suggestions or ideas, or yeah, and for the people that have just joined the live stream, if you guys haven't give the live stream a thumbs up, you can wait and see if you guys like the live stream. If you like what you're seeing, if you like, yeah, you can give the live stream a thumbs up. Okay, so you can make video on invalidation or basically when not to take trade. These are really, really hard to find. People focus on what to do, but not what not. Oh, that's a really good idea. Let me go ahead. Let me do this. Let me go ahead and do this to open my Notion, because my Notion name might pop up on the main screen, so that way I can take it to the next screen, to the screen to the side. And then I'm just gonna go ahead. Now I'm just gonna get back. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and open a new page. Create a new page. Now we'll call it video suggestions. Video. Okay. So we got the first idea, which is good. Go ahead and copy your answers. Okay. All right. Perfect. Do you guys have any other ideas? Just like Amri? Do you guys have any ideas like Amri? Let me know. Okay. CL. I'm coming. I'm Iman. Is your name Iman or I'm Iman? I did not understand, but if it's your name, it's nice to meet you, man. Iman, you've been here yesterday, right? Moonlight. I still remember you. All right. Let me go play some music. Like with trading, the hardest thing is to wait. Like sometimes it's just like you feel bored. You feel like, oh, let me just go do something. Let me just go watch something or nah. Once you go watch something, then your brain is just gonna. And if you guys have taken any trades for the people, so this is something I mentioned yesterday. So for the people that, for example, took a trade and they want me to take a look at it, you can just go ahead and press copy link. So if you copy link, what you'll get is this. A link like this. So what you can share, this. You can share this with me. You can put it in the chat and I can go ahead and take a look at your chart. See if you took a trade, we can all learn something. So yeah, if you guys want to, we can also do like a day where we do trade reviews, so you guys can prepare some trades and I can just go ahead and take a look at them and tell you guys what you did wrong, what you did right. So yeah. I don't know, I got the motivation to start the new year for like with videos and stuff, so let's see how it goes. Hopefully I can maintain the momentum. Okay, so far we got a CISD, another CISD, which is good. Nice. This one is closing as a C2 now, confirming this might be the low to 10 a.m. candle. This one is bearish so far. This one is bullish. So now, so far it is a PSP. And not only that, look at that. The previous candle did not trade above. This one did. So we got the PSP, we got the SMT, and it's now going to be confirmed by the PSP. So hopefully this one closes bearish. But I think YM is already bearish, right? Yeah, YM is already bearish. Yeah, so we got a PSP right there. So we got a two-stage PSP. We can trade it back to the high. We got the first interest CSD. Okay, beautiful. So we're gonna wait 6 minutes for the candle to close to confirm that this might be the low to 10 a.m. candle, and we can trade the expansion into the highs. You explain things somewhere for our profile would be also great. Perfect. Let me go ahead and copy that one. To get the 4-hour profiling. So yeah, just like Amr is posting suggestions. If you guys have any suggestions for videos, you can just go ahead and drop them in the chat. And I'll try to get this delivered. Can you send a screenshot of your trade, Moonlight? I would like to see your chart. We can take a look at it together and we can learn a lesson from it. So you and all the viewers, we can take a value from it. 9:45. So what he said. So 2 minutes ago on trade 9:45. 9:45. Trade is somewhere in here. This candle. You took what? Buying with gold. So you took a buy here. Okay. Wait, let me go at the replay price real quickly. السلام عليكم. What's up, Brilliant Trades? How are you doing, brother? كيف الحال والأحوال? I'll come here daily to suggest your ideas. Thanks for everything. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. You're welcome, brother. So you got that PSP, but what did you fail to recognize? That this high got manipulated? This supports now. This week supports expansion. The high at a 6 a.m. candle is here. We get the new invalidation level, which is the gap. Let me see if we traded back into the gap, which I don't think we did. Not really. We did not trade into the gap. But you should not just trade a C2 candle just because it closed bullish. In that case, I was actually looking for shorts. I need to, you said 15 minute and second 15-minute PSP. There was a 15-minute PSP here. Probably this one. Probably this one. But again, which side got taken out first? Let me go at our play price right there. One candle. So probably this is that PSP that you kind of entered off of. Let me see the next candle. If you want to take longs, you need a second stage with that level, but which we don't have. So the only thing, in my opinion, they could have done better if you want to take longs, which in my opinion is not valid, because you're now trading against the 4-hour. How the 4-hour is forming. Look at that. The 4-hour is bearish. It opened right there. So far, you're trading against it just because you had a 1-hour C2. What is the new invalidation level? It is the gap. Especially this one closes at PSP. And I will see this most likely as a failure to manipulate. That's why I wanted to take shorts. So, and by the way, if you have an hourly PSP and you have like an M15 PSP, that doesn't mean you have two stages right there. It's not a second stage. As I said earlier, the second stage on an hourly, if you have an hourly PSP, the second stage should be itself. Or within that hourly, you have a two stage. That will be beautiful. So in that case, probably here. And by the time you entered 9:45, what do we have? A manipulation of the 9 a.m. high. So this is 8:45. It opened up, shallow opposing run. This is a PSP. Already the price is trading lower. So now what we're trading? We're trading a C2. So in that case, what do we got? If you really check on M3, we have a CISD. So now the idea of buys is invalidated. And also, I think you got in here maybe after this CISD, right? And you put your stop here. I'm not really sure where you entered. 9:45. 9:45. Yeah, this is 9:45. I'm not really sure. Maybe I entered on M1. I'm not sure where you've entered, by the way. Maybe here after this CISD. Anyways, you can tell me. That's why you need a screenshot. If you have a screenshot, it will be a lot better. a lot better. Okay. We got a chart screenshot. So I'm just go ahead and put that one right there. Somebody that trades NSC, trade Forex. Euro is the hourly. Daily gap, SMTUG is high liquidity. This trade was the cleanest of the week. This trade, and also there was a trade somewhere short. But like so far, I don't see actually anything here like that you have a problem with, or a trade that you've taken. Again, I wouldn't really be looking at that OB for like a confirmation. I would actually start looking at these ranges. Let me just go ahead and use this one. Like bearish ranges are starting to get respected. That's what I would be looking at. On the way down to that one, we're seeing bearish order flow. So I'm not really gonna start taking buys just because we have VC2 right there. As long as we don't have VCISD to confirm that this is a protected swing off of an OB, I'm not gonna care about this one. Monday making the low of the week, closed above the CISD, then come back and consolidate around CISD. Okay. But again, we might have a delayed protraction profile, because if it trades back that low, that deep into the weekly low, then that's something to pay attention to. Wait, why is mine so different than yours? I don't know. You're EST. Okay, don't mind. I'm wrong. It's alright to be wrong, man. That's yeah. Some days you're right, some days you're wrong. You can never anticipate 100%. So it's the only thing you can do is just take it as a lesson, and learn from it. Hey man, I'm back. Oh man, we missed you. Man, as does. We missed you, brother. So your explain is thanks, man. So hopefully we can get this ideal formation. We'll take out this low CISD. I'm gonna go with full port the account. Just kidding, but yeah, this would be a really high problem. But let's wait and see. Share PSP indicator. That's this one I made it by myself. I think I should wait. I think I already did publish it. Let me check. I'm not sure if I published it or not. Yes, I think I did. But it still is a lot. It still needs a lot of work, by the way. That's the link of my indicator. It's crazy that I published it. I think, let me see, what time did I publish it? Oh, October 19th. Since October 19th, I haven't literally made a single edit. And for that description you guys saw, it's just I took it from ChatGPT. I said, like, can you describe it? Let me describe it so you'll see a lot of fluff right there. I might just go ahead and edit it. You only trade nah, I trade NQ, ESYM, CL, HORB, GL. No, I don't trade Forex. This is just for a guy yesterday. We were talking about Forex and we just put it right there. My God, bro. Yeah, even if I put stop right there. Guys, I think we'll not get a trade today. You guys want to turn this into a backtesting session? What do you guys think? Oh, look at that two stage, beautiful. Wait. Oh, it's so far. The CISD is so far, man. Come on, give me a clean CISD. 2 minutes. Let me see what M1 is doing. If the CISD was nearby, that would be beautiful. I'm the guy you were showing. Crazy. Hi guys, what's up, man? Liquidity Hunt. What's up? How are you doing, brother? Oh, we got just at the start of the live stream, guys. How many subscribers we had? We had 901. Now we got new record. Let me show you guys. Thank you. We got 905. So just some live stream. We got 4 more. Beautiful. Love it, guys. Let's go. Come on. Can we try to can we take it to 20 likes, guys? Can we take it to 20 likes? We still got 4 more likes to go. Can we make it 20 likes? Let's see if we're gonna reach a new record. So now today, by the way, today is the maximum likes we got, 16. Yesterday we got 8, if I still remember. And before yesterday on Monday, we got 12. I think 12. So yeah, we're now today we have a new record. So let's see if we can make it 20 likes. That would be beautiful. New records, beautiful, man. Thank you guys for the trust. I hope I can provide more value. And yeah, I just want you guys to learn for free. That's all. That's the main goal. I trade every day, so why not just go ahead and live stream and try to help other people also do it. That's the main goal for this channel, and it will always be for free. I will never charge anything. I will never sell a mentorship. I will never do anything. I'm here for the people. That's why, like, the best thing you can support me with is with likes, subscribe. That's it. Suppose SMT has already formed, but PSP has not formed. At this moment, would you take a trade, or would you not? No, I would not. So here's the 2 things that I look for. I'm paying attention to yes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and watch yes. We're gonna go and make a flow. You know what? You know what, guys? We're gonna go and do a lesson right now. Let me go to find a flowchart website. Let me see. 5-minute intro long. Oh, this is still replay mode. Okay. Nah, this is just range bound, bro. I wouldn't really be interested on gold right now. This one looks good. Okay. Okay. But I'm afraid I might miss the trade. That's the problem. That's the only problem. I'm afraid I will miss this ES trade. I don't want to miss it. I might just draw right here. What I can do is go right here. Go to draw panels. I think there is a shape here, like that is a circle. Here. Okay. Oh, it's already in here. Good. Okay, let me try to move this one. Put it back on. Okay. All right. All right, so we're gonna do a quick lesson here, okay? For this comment that we got, it's gonna go ahead. So what he said, suppose SMT has already formed, but PSP has not formed. At this moment, would you take a trade or not? Okay. So what I will do, as he said, the SMT has already formed, but PSP has not. So we got for the two-stage cracking correlation. What do we look for? For the two-stage PSP, it's called two-stage. So first of all, wait. What's I gotta do? So for the two-stage, there are three two-stage. There are three variation. Either two PSPs, two SMTs, or PSP and SMT, or SMT and PSP, right? So for the first one, PSP and PSP, since we require two PSPs, when is the PSP is confirmed? After the candle is closed. So what do we need? Two candle closures here. So here, what do we require? Two candles to close. Why? Because the PSP is only confirmed once the candle is closed. As long as it is open, we don't have the confirmation that it is a PSP, okay? So the first one is gone. SMT. Can we trade two-stage SMT? The first stage, you need the candle to close. The first stage, you need a candle to close, and hopefully close at C2. And then the second stage, you can trade it while the candle is open, okay? For example, in that case, here, the candle closed. Not really. This is 10:30. This is 10:18. Okay, forget about this example. What do you need? The first stage for the candle to close to confirm a swing or to trade into a key level. Then, so you got the first stage with a closure, but the second stage, you can trade it while the candle is open. And this is the variation of two-stage SMT, okay? Only the first SMT, we need a closure. Second SMT, we don't need a closure. We can trade it directly. Okay? Now, this is the juicy one. This is the juicy one. The PSP and SMT, or SMT and PSP. So, for Moonlight, this is the example I provided. This is the example I provided. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the PSP. So for the PSP, do we need a candle to close to confirm it's a PSP? Yes. So we need one candle to close. But in that case, once the candle has closed as a PSP, now we can trade C2 or C3 if we have an SMT while the candle is still open. So in that case, we would require the PSP to close and then trade the C2 with the SMT, because why? The SMT confirms the PSP, okay? So in that case, we can trade the candle while it's still open, while it haven't closed yet. But only if it supports expansion, small wick, small opposing line, all the things you guys know already. I'm sure you guys watched a lot of content about that. The SMT and PSP, why we cannot? Because the SMT is only confirmed when we have a candle closure. And if we're gonna wait for a candle closure, it should be a PSP. So let me go ahead and give you guys an example. Go to hourly. I guess it's the same as yesterday, if I don't remember correctly. If I don't remember, it was yesterday's case. Yeah, literally here. Why is this trade valid that a lot of people took yesterday? What do we got first? The PSP. This one is closing bullish, both of them bearish. Now, since we have the PSP candle closure, so now we can trade the C2 or C3 or C4, whatever candle it is. In that case, this is a C2, this is the C3, we can trade the C4 directly. Again, the C4 you can trade it directly, but you can also trade the C2 on NQ or on ES, as long as they have a shallow opposing run. Okay? So what do we need right now? For SMT to be formed, so this is the low of that candle, right? So again, let me just take that out. 10 a.m. So again, first, the PSP, remember the PSP, this is the low of that 10 a.m., okay? So what do we need to see? ES or NQ taking out a low while YM is holding the low, if we want to trade it higher. Or if we want to take ES or NQ and trade the C2, what do we need? A shallow opposing run, and for the time to be left out in a candle, probably like around 45 minutes, 50 minutes, that would be ideal, really ideal. That way you can have time for the candle to expand higher. Since you're trading C2, you want a reversal. You're trying to trade a reversal candle. And for the reversal candle, it has a shallow opposing run and a large body. So for that shallow opposing run, this is where you want to position yourself. This is where you want your stop to be at, okay? So what do we have now? We got a PSP. So going back to that, to what I was talking about, let me see. Oh, did I remove it already? Okay, nonetheless. No worries. So, what are the 5 things that I look for? Take notes. First, key level. Do we have a key level? We got a gap. Okay? We got a gap. Second one. Swing formation or cracking correlation. Do we have a cracking correlation? Yes, we have a first stage and we need the second stage. 3. Swing formation. As long as I'm trading a 2-stage PSP, then I'm anticipating that the candle that I'm trading is going to form the swing formation. So, first, gone, key level. Second, cracking correlation. Third, swing formation. 4, draw liquidity. We have. 5 is the entry. So we got the 5 checklists ready. What is it time to do now? Is it time to go to the lower time frame and try to look for an entry? Since this is the hourly, we can go to the M5 or M3. So what we can see right there, next candle, it traded lower. Look at YM what it did. So what do we have? SMT, this is the low of the 10 a.m. candle. So this one traded lower, this one traded lower, but YM respected the low and it formed the CSD. What can we do now? Put a limit right there. Stops at the low for me. Some people took it at the body, but for me, since there's no gap, I'm not gonna do it. And you can target the highs. You can target the high, or there's another high here. There's another high, or you can squeeze like 2R out of it. And then what we can do, just let the trade play out. And this is your 2R. So what do we have? 2-stage PSP. In that case, the PSP was first and the SMT confirmed the second stage. So in that case, we can trade this candle, okay? Does that make sense? But why I did not trade this candle? And I waited for a 30-minute candle to close. Because look at that. This doesn't really support expansion. It took a lot of time for the candle to close. Like by the time we got the CISD, it was already 11:21. We still got 10 minutes for the 30-minute candle to close. So why not wait just for the 30-minute candle to close and then hopefully it will form a C2 and then trade away from it. And that's really what I did. I waited. We formed the low of the candle off of a sweep. Now I have protected level. As soon as I got the breakout, as soon as I got the CISD confirmed, and not only that, we got a gap, which was really clean. So I set my limit at the gap. I put my limit at the gap. And since I have a gap, which is the new invalidation level, I just put my stop at the body. I went for 2R. As I said, I took partials here. I got in with 2 contracts. I got one contract off right there and one here. And let me go back to the live stream. Let me see if I can find where I took that trade. This was all live, by the way, guys, yesterday. For the people that were here yesterday, they already know. For the people that were not, let me show you guys something. For the people that are new to the channel, because we haven't taken a trade today, so people think maybe we don't take trades, but yeah. So this is that trade that I took yesterday. Where is it? So yeah, let me do this. Just go there. So what do? Put top contracts right there. Put the limit. Price started trading lower. Then price started trading higher. This is top contracts. And then what I did, I moved the TP right there, I guess, on the stream. Yeah. As you guys see, I moved. Yeah, so this is just before closing live stream. So this is literally what I did. And then I closed the live stream and I kept it running. Yeah, because I didn't want to make the live stream too long. So yeah, that's really what happened. I hope you guys took some value from it. If you guys did, give the live stream a thumbs up. Let's go. We still got 2 likes left for 20 likes. Come on, boys. We can do it. Come on, we can do it. We can do 20 likes. Come on. 2 more likes to go. Okay. Let me see. The only challenge for me, you know what? The challenge for me to close live stream today is to reach 20 likes. As long as I don't have 20 likes, then we can stay here forever. XUSD, auto identify strength switch. Okay. I'm gonna keep back to your question for the strength switch. If I want to use GxT for swing trading only, what are the only time frames I must look into? Daily and hourly, and 3-minute. Very, very high. Thank you so much. No worries, man. I booked. Nice, man. Nice. I got just above that, but yeah, nice. We got 20 likes. Congrats. Let's go. Let's go. New record. Let's go. 20. Oh my. 21.7. Let's go. Nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Nice, bro. 600 for a day. People are coming in and knowing about the refined trade. 22. Let's go. Come on. Good. 20. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Yeah. I hope you guys can benefit from the likes. From the live streams. Let's go. 20. Y'all making me shy right now. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And we can do like a special thing for 1K. I'll see what I can do when we reach like 1K subs. Oh. I'm here. Thank you. Clap without video sound. Clap without video. Sounded bad. At some point we'll do a face. I think I already showed my face before, so yeah. Maybe soon I'll get the material for cameras and stuff. Do you have a group? Nah, man, I don't. I just try to keep it like just. Do you guys want a Discord? Sure. Thank you, man. Do you have a group? I have one request for you. Please come live every day. I'll do my best, man. Since you guys are enjoying it, and I feel that I'm providing something for the people. That's really what I'm here for. Because I'm here with zero intentions to make money off of Instagram, or that's why I don't even have Instagram. Do you guys imagine? Like, I don't even have Instagram. I have a personal Instagram, but I don't have Instagram for Refined Trader. I had it like 3 months ago, and I don't even have a logo on it. So because I'm here for the intentions of just sharing what I have, and yeah, letting people know that. Get a camera and set up and do feature. It'll be very helpful. Let's make a Discord. All right, come on. It's time to get a proper Discord. We'll try to get that sorted out. We'll try to get a Discord sorted out soon. Let's see. First, I got when we reach 1K subs, yeah, we'll do a Discord. Let's see. I'm gonna post another video this week because we need more people to kind of join, so just to keep the server active. Thank you guys for the likes and love and support. Thank you. So I think we're breaking new records today. We just got a new record today. Beautiful. 2026 is going so good so far, bro. What are you expecting from NQ? I just want for NQ. Yeah, it's probably gonna hit the draw, but after that, what's gonna happen? I really don't know. Actually, I really don't know. And by the way, there's something for you guys to note is this is I mention it every day. For example, let's say I'm taking a long. I'm not gonna go for the high, since if you guys check the high, sweep the high. So I'm just gonna go for this high STP, not that one. So this is for you guys something to note. So that's what price is reacting off of right now. Yeah, it's just gonna start reversing. If you don't mind, I have a question. Yeah, bro, you can post your question, man. Remember us when you will have hundreds of thousands of followers. Remember. I'm just. You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm just gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of this. You know what? I'm just gonna. You know what, guys? Let's all. What? I open calculator. Source. Let's all type hi, and I'm gonna take a screenshot and keep it for me, and let's see how far we can take it, and see if 2026 I want to end up with 10k subs. Remember that. Hopefully, man. That would be a good. That would be a good target, man. I'm just aiming for like 4k. Hopefully. It's a long route to go, but I think we can. But yeah, just screenshotted the people here. We got Manas, Amarit, Moon, Bushi, GLBRT, Karmao, Tatu, each one. Let's go. I think when I'm gonna reach 1k subs, I'm just gonna put that screenshot in there. Say like, this is for the people that were here from the beginning, or 10k subs or whatever. GCO, what GC is doing? No, it's breaking above the highs. It's Gilbert. Okay. If you just go at the Moonlight, if you just go at the beginning of the live stream, you'll see how we go about like from daily to 4 hours to hourly 30 minutes. If you just go at the beginning of this live stream, you'll find it all. But again, I really need to put on a video right there so that we can all be on the same page. So when we live trade, like we're all on the same page. So what do we got? E2 stage right there. So yeah, we got the PSP. The second one is the SMG. But yeah, it's just, I think there's no trade here today, guys. Where was the CL short? Let me go to M3. Where was it? It was somewhere in here. Oh, HO really expanded lower compared to CL. We're almost at this draw. But there were no entries right there. Yeah, I think it's a no trading day. Yeah. Yeah, it's a non-trading day, I guess. What I really need to see right now is like a CISD higher, but again, we're so close to the draw. It's not really the cleanest. Yesterday was so clean compared to that one, compared to today. But again, probably I'm gonna keep the live stream on for like another half an hour for like this current 30-minute candle to close and for the next one. And also to allow the hourly candle to close, maybe also the 6 hours to close, even though I don't use it, but it will be like an extra closure. And then we'll see. If I think there will be trade, then I'm gonna stay. If not, then we might just call it a day. So what do we have? PSP and the SMT. But again, probably this one is gonna close above. So again, in that case, so now we don't have the SMT, we only have the PSP, okay? So as long as we have the PSP, this one is closing bearish. So now we can trade the next candle or the C2 that might be on YM with the fact that the SMT confirms the PSP. I think YM might give us a trade right here, guys. I think YM might give us a trade right there. Yeah, I think YM might give us a trade. Let me see. Bullish, bearish. We got a 2-stage PSP right there. Yeah, we got this 2-stage right there. HO, nothing. Go. Gold just expanding, man. So this was the low to 10 a.m. This kind of formed the low to 10 a.m. But we don't have any 2-stage really. 30-minute. Because this is a reverse line that case, so I'd really require I require a 2-stage. We did not really have it. Also, the lower time frame was like really messy, so. Gold 3-stage PSP and not YM and ES was like for yesterday. They were really clean. Gold 45 minutes and 1 hour and 30-minute PSP. Do you use the 45-minute? Used, but there's no PSP on the 45. Crazy. Okay, so what do we have now? We got a 2-stage. The first is PSP confirmed by the SMT. If we go to 3-minute, let's see what happened right there. Clean. Oh wow, that was a clean 2-stage, by the way. This is what you need. Like look at that reversal compared to that reversal. That's why I'm open to trading on YM. Because like if the stronger asset starts showing intentions to go lower, then the weaker asset just gonna follow. Cloud Eyes Observatory, Chongqing, China. Heard about this place? Cloud Eyes, Chongqing, China. I've been to Chongqing and I'm gonna go probably like in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna go for a travel there, but I did not. Chongqing Eye Observatory. Let me see. Because maybe I know the name in Chinese and I don't know anything. Oh no, I've never been here. Oh, that's really good. Let me see what's going on. Okay. I've been to this. Oh no, I've been here. It's on that building. It's on the one, as I said yesterday, that looks like the one from. That looks like the one on Singapore. It's there. Let me see. What's this? Yeah. But again, it's so safe for the people to take pictures. It looks like you're gonna fall from there now. It's just the way they take pictures for you. It looks like you're gonna fall, but. Right now. No, I'm not from China. I just live in China. I just live here. I just live in China, but I'm not from China. I'm not Chinese. Bro, I got a guy I got a really good friend from Nepal. His name is Pasan. And we went to the borders near Tibet in China, and we were about to go to Nepal, but he went back. He's a really good friend of mine, and I'm planning to go to Nepal, but I don't know when, but I'm really planning to go to Nepal. Yeah, I'll go there someday, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah, if you can, man, come to China. It's really worth it, man. How long have you been living in China? 3 years. You are in China? Yup. I've been living here for 3 years so far. Look, this is the time for me right now. Pasan, come here to Nepal. Let us know. We will have been here. Yeah, his name is Pasan. No, it's not me. My name is Nepal. It's not my name. It's my friend from Nepal. His name is Pasan. He's a really nice guy. I know 2 guys from Nepal, but it was closer than the other one. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. And like in Nepal, you guys have different face features. Like some people look Asian, some people look like. So yeah. Invitation. Oh, sorry. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. I'm appreciating it. It's not fun. God. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, exactly. Some are Mongolian face, some are. Yeah, exactly. Literally, yeah. This is. Yeah. I know a lot of people from Bangladesh. Do you know how many Bangladeshi guys? There are a lot of people from Bangladesh and China. A lot, like a lot, a lot. I only know. Come on, Dhaka? Is it Dhaka? Dhaka is in Bangladesh, right? Yeah, capital of Bangladesh, Dhaka. I know, but I know a lot of names from Bangladesh, like uh, Afrin, Akash, Fahim, and you guys have like a shortcut like EK for like a shortcut of a name. Yeah, I know a lot of Bangladeshi guys here. Yeah, Dhaka. Yep, the capital. Do you know anyone from Kenya? No, we got him. Yeah. Oh, come on, guys. Do you know anyone from Kenya? Not really. He is now worried to sell SMT plus 30 minute SM. Yep, yep. But the only problem is, I would actually be interested in taking NQ because I kind of traded into that row. But let's just wait and see. But like most ideal is YM actually. I would prefer YM over all of them. If we can get that that second stage, I will take it. Like look at that bearish candle. Next candle hopefully trades higher to confirm this opposing candle, and then we trade lower, and I will take it back to the lows. That would be like an ideal scenario. Wait, let me do something, guys. Okay. I know someone from India. I know somebody from India. But I think I think you and somebody else from India here. We got people from Bangladesh. There was a guy yesterday from Switzerland. There was another guy from Greece. There was another guy from Morocco. Now this guy's from Kenya. So yeah, this one's just ranging. GC is clean, but yeah, just it is what it is. Let's just wait and see. Come. How long have you been training GxT? January last year. So it's been like a year. I think December last year. Pakistan, oh. You guys speak Urdu, right? Urdu. Oh, wait. What just happened? Oh my god, what did I just do? What is that? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I don't know what happened right there. Yeah, I got disconnected for a second. Okay, now everything's good. We're back. Okay. Nice, man. We got people from different parts of the world. Nice, nice. Yes. Okay. Perfect, perfect. No, thank you. We're Asian neighbors. I'm originally from Myanmar and living in Thailand. Oh my god, bro. The best country in the world, man. Not gonna lie, bro. Thailand is just wow. إيادات المطلقة Chiada el mat. Oh, let me translate. What is this? Is that a song? How do you say Jada mat? Say transition copyright instrument answers. Is it like a copyright or something? I don't know what this Chiada Tilmat. I don't know what it means, man. That was okay. Oh wait, what's going on? Let me see what's going on in chat. Don't oil you up. Yeah, I did. I went to ChatGPT to ask. It says, don't apply too much oil, but I don't know what does that mean. Wait. Is that what's going on in my brain? It's saying don't oil you up. Don't oil you up. Oh, joking, commenting casually, light, informal friend. Okay. Did this shit. How do you align your time frames and which one do you use the most? I use the 4 hour daily, 4 hour. I don't use the 6 hour, by the way. Daily, 4 hour, hourly, 30 minute, 15, 5, 3. In Hindi, it means don't, like butter and it's a place foundation. Okay. How do you align your time frames and which one do you use the most? If I want to see daily expanding bullish, I want to see the previous 4 hour candle bullish with an open draw, and hopefully it is a C2 or a C3, then I can anticipate a C3 or a C4 into that draw liquidity. This is like the quick explanation. Joined late. Did you take any trades today? No, I did not, bro. there's nothing really to take. I was setting an alert on CL on that gap, and we took out that level. Then I removed my entry. Yeah, price just ended up trading above it. Now it's trading lower. It's educational place way. Wait, I forgot to unmute my mic. I think there will be no trades here today, so yeah. Looks like I got like 20 minutes to go. If we get a trade, that's good. If not, I might just call it a day. And we end up getting that CISD on. We ended up getting that CISD on ES, but again, it's too late. Looking on the M15, there's no 2 stays. 30 minutes. It's just like he's just trying to follow it, so which is not really good. So yeah. If I end up going for that draw, that's good. But overall, I just don't like how price is behaving. Also, gold is not really doing what it's supposed to do. CL is just ranging, so. I'm sorry, I'm going wrong. Lower than that. Are we looking at ES? Yeah, ES seems like it's gonna go up into the high, but it's just taking too long. That's the only issue. But it's already expanded like really high. So, and also by the time you're gonna take that entry, you'll have to wait for a gap to form to kind of go for the bodies. And as long as we don't have a gap, you'll have to put your stop here, which will cause you to go for like 2R here. So this is like a straight gamble. You don't really know if price is gonna expand all the way there because we don't have nothing to the left to kind of confirm that we're gonna go there. So because we're sitting at all-time highs, so this is a bit risky. So that's why price is just not behaving well, just not reacting. So TTFM indicator 100% accurate. Let me see that screenshot. Let me see that screenshot. Let me see what's going on right there. View. Is this like a copy or you made it or how did you get it? C2. It's changing state. Nice. TTFM. Is this like a... Did you buy it or... It's somewhere for free. TTFM. TTFM. It's locked. But I think you guys got like another version. But it's actually good, by the way. It's actually good. It's done what it's supposed to do. Printing that one, so. Yeah, I don't think we'll have a trade today, guys. So I might just go ahead and call it a day, maybe. Yeah, we might meet at the same time. Let's see for the people that are here before we end the live stream. If you guys haven't pressed the thumbs up. I have script code, got it randomly. I have script code. You still have the script code? Maybe you can share it with the people. You can put it in a cloud or something and you can share it with the people here so they can benefit from it too. So yeah, for the people that are here, before we close the live stream, if you guys haven't put a thumbs up, go ahead and do so. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I really had a wonderful day today, and I'm so happy for the new people that came in here and joined, for the likes that we got. We got 26 likes, which is really good. Thank you guys so much. And we just got 27, which is beautiful. Which is even better. Thank you guys so much. So we just got a new record of likes, which is 27. Hopefully we can break it tomorrow, maybe 30, 35, and we can just slowly grind our way up. And yeah, as Amir said, maybe we can. And not Amir, I'm not really sure who said 10k. Let me see. It's Amir or Manas? I think Manas, maybe. Yeah, Manas. As Manas said, maybe by the end of the year we'll be at 10k subs, or let's see how far we can push it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for the support. And add your email and send it there. Then you share. Perfect. Let me put one of the emails that I. Okay, let me put 1 minute. This one you can email to this one. Thank you, man. Let me go to Gmail. Let's see. Copy the email. Because I got like 10 emails or something. Each one for like different thing. Okay. That's the email, brother. For Moonlight, maybe he's writing a question, so I think by the time you will get his question, we'll try to answer his question. But hopefully, it will not take too long to answer. And then we can call it a day. And as I said, tomorrow, guys, we can, same time, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know beforehand, so we can have another beautiful session. So yeah. All right, sounds good. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same ritual. Hopefully tomorrow we can get a trade. Thank you guys for tuning in. So good to see y'all, and thank you guys so much. Good night, you guys. See you. Let me put some hearts with you guys, and see you guys. Take care. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow again.